Welcome to Spartan News. Today is Wednesday, April 27th.
It's currently 29 degrees outside, with a high of 47 and a low of 28.
Does it feel like April out here?
No.
Have a great day, Spartans. Now to Nick in the studio.
Sweet intro, Mady Oudbier. That always goes bonkers.
Yeah, dude. You're Nick and I'm Colby.
Also known as everyone's favorite anchors.
Let us see what Peyton has to say about the Student Council.
Thanks, Colby. Attention, Spartans. If you're interested in joining Student Council, go to this link right here. Now back to you, Nick.
Student Council gets crazy. Best believe.
Word. Almost as crazy as Jack when he talks about trees.
Thanks, Colby. Spartans, Relief Michigan, a nonprofit tree organization, needs volunteers to help plant trees on Friday, April 29th, from 2:30 to 5 p.m. at Sundays in the Park. RSVP at this link with more information. Back to you, Nick.
Nice, J-Dubs. Real nice. Super nice, J-Dubs.
Twas very sweet. I bet Nathan has something to say to our sophomores and juniors.
Thanks, Colby. Attention, sophomores and juniors. Are you interested in learning more about Kendyl College of Art and Design? On May 4th, Kendyl College is offering students the opportunity to explore their campus and get to know their creative community. For details, please fill out a virtual yellow slip to see Mrs. Converse. Back to you, Nick.
Nathus, man, you never failed to deliver that 411.
You heard. Gotta do it, gotta be done. Mason, got some info about testing out.
Seniors, if you are interested in testing out of a course, the deadline to turn your form is quickly approaching. Due no later than Friday, May 6th. If you need to, see Ms. Peffer in the guidance office if you have any questions or need a copy of it.
Listen to Mason, my fellow senior bros and senior gals.
Yes. Get it done. Now let's check out some Kim P. praise.
It is Secretary Week, so Mr. Owens, today we're talking about Mrs. Peffer.
Mrs. Peffer, let me tell you about Mrs. Peffer. You see that water tower back there? It says Sparta. Kim Peffer is a pillar in Sparta. She's always there for everybody. Super kind, super helpful, always energetic and kind. Mrs. Peffer rocks. Thank you for all you do, Mrs. Peffer.
So I'm here to recognize and celebrate Mrs. Peffer in the guidance office. We are super grateful for all that you do with our kids and our families. You are our rock in the guidance office, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you.
We love Mrs. Peffer. She's the best mom ever.
We love you, Peffer, and that's why we want to say thank you for being the best mom ever to Mrs. Clem. / why you're the best teacher ever.
The best secretary ever.
The best secretary, because you mean the world to me and the world to everyone else in the school, and we love you to pieces.
Perfect.
And I give her the heart. Yep.
Everyone, that was awesome. Dare I say, super awesome. Kim P., you're super awesome.
Totally. Ashton, let it be known.
The women's varsity tennis team had a tough loss against Whitehall on Monday, winning in 3 sets in 1 single by Livy Schaefer. The tennis team traveled to Comstock Park on Tuesday and won 7-1. Winning at singles were Jenna Anderson, Emma Hagler, and Alyssa Horrigan. Winning at doubles were teams of Rega Hagan and Haley Peak, Grace Veneman and Olivia Gordon, and Hannah Knowles and Kenzie Holland. The team is home on Wednesday and travels to Queen on Friday.
Spectacular effort to the tennis team. Go take a big W today.
Kaylee?
Thanks, Kobe. Lady Spartans track and field continue to dominate versus conference's foes Granville, Calvin Christian, and Wyoming, Godwin Heights on Tuesday, upping their season record in OK Silver to 5-0. Many athletes lent points to each of the individual matchups from the meet. Trinity Skowronek led the way with 30.5 points, winning 3 events. Emma Janesak won all 4 of her events and scored 27.5 points on that day. Layla Vallone winning 3 events and scoring 23 overall points. Mady Oudbier won 2 events entailing 20.5 points. Zurek raked up 18 points in a shot put win. Jocelyn Garza put up points in 4 events totaling to 15.5. Elliot won 2 events grabbing 13.5 points. Kennedi Wood scored 12.5 points in her 3 events. Jahnylah Mack threw for 10 points and another PR in shot put. Layla Vallone added 9 points and a PR in the 100 meter. Kendyl Bjorkman scored 8 points in high jump. Kadie Norman scored 3.5 points and a 40 meter PR. Izzy Gauthier added 3 points, a PR in the 2 mile. Renza scored in her first attempt at 800 meter and also in discus. Skylar Bradford added points in the 1 and 2 mile runs. Erin Alster scored on the winning 4x800 team, and Shaundria Webber scored on the winning 4x400 team, also setting her PR in both the 100 and 200 meter. Natalie Bitely scored with a PR in shot put. Great work, ladies. Back to you, Nick.
That's what's up, ladies. That is what's up, ladies. Do you think the boys took a big dub?
Oh, so word. Chris and the boys def took a big dub. Camden man, let us hear the bars you about to spit.
Thanks, Kobe. Tuesday, the boys track team defeated Godwin Heights 131-6 and Calvin Christian 81.5 to 55.5. The Spartans were led by Lance Riddle, winning 4 individual events, Damian Hammock winning the high jump and long jump with a PR, and Chris Landry winning the 400 with a PR. First place finishers were Jackson Jones, Greg Janesak, Dylan Hammock, Blake Eisenhoff, Cyrus Anderson, Jerron Dye, Hunter Borma, Jax Wilson, Nate Seekman, Jackson P. Jones, Isaiah Skowronek, Dustin Warner, and Joe DeCorn. Big PRs were recorded by Noah Momber in both the 1600 and 3200. Others scoring critical seconds and thirds scoring for the Spartans were Adam Ogg, Ian Bloom, Brandon Clayton, Mason Hendricks, Emery Osling, Dane Bowell, Lucas Sedlaskis, Zach DeCorn, and Brendan Morgan. It was a total team effort with too many season records and personal records on a cold night that the Spartans used to their advantage. Great job, boys. Back to you, Nick.
Oh, they definitely took a big W. Way to go take a big W. I love taking big W's. Taking big W's is my favorite thing in the world.
Big dub, big dub, big dub, big dub. Let's see if Hunter gonna take that big dub.
Good morning, Spartans. Welcome to the final 2 tips for 10 steps for choosing the right college. Now, I know you're sick of seeing me and you're sick of hearing me talk about this, but we're finally done today. Let's get through the last 2 steps. Now, the first step, number 9, is to make sure that you talk with your family about college. Sit down with your mother, your father, your guardian, your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, whoever you live with. Sit down and talk about college. Ask them what school you should be looking at, what school they went to, what they looked for in their school, and if they didn't go to school, just ask them what type of fit do they think is right for you, what places should you be looking at, what majors should you be looking at. Ask them for advice. Most likely, they've already done it, so go ahead and talk with them about it. Number 10, make sure that you don't focus on rejection. Don't lay down after you're rejected from a school or a trade school. Get up and keep fighting. Don't let rejection scare you away from college. Just because a school says that they don't want you, that doesn't mean that the next won't. Just keep focused and keep working towards your goals. Now, anyway, we've had quite a few days and we've learned a lot of great steps to help you choose the right college for you. We went from financial aid to looking at the programs that the school has to talking with your family and just finding the right school that's for you. Don't be afraid to talk to your teachers or counselors. Mr. Shansky and Mrs. Converse are also amazing resources to help you find the perfect school for you. Anyway, Spartans, I hope that this has been helpful and make sure that you pick the right school for you. Anyways, back to you in the studio.
Oh, that's right, Hunter. Spartans, we made it to the end. What a fun time. Really great chill times with my fellow Spartans.
So chill fun times. Now let's end this wonderful news sesh with a Todd, joke of the week, and an inspirational quote with Serbs.
Jocelyn, what does kerfuffle means?
Kerfluffle is when you're scared of fluffy thread.
That makes sense. Now, Dylan, what does kerfuffle means?
I forgot what I was gonna say. Popcorn.
Can you repeat up? What does kerfuffle means?
Something with corn pops. A cereal?
What?
Corn pops? The cereal.
Okay.
Yes.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Mr. Landry, what does kerfuffle means?
So I remember driving around in my car when I was in high school,
Right.
and they'd have these little things hanging from people's rearview mirrors, and they were little dicey things, and they were. So that's a carfluffle. Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah, okay. Good job, thanks.
Yeah.
Jack, what does kerfuffle means?
Kerfluffle is a disturbance in conflict.
Good job, Jack.
Good afternoon, Spartans, and welcome to this wonderful Wednesday. Seniors, the end is near. Please make sure that your grades are up where you want them to be, that you've taken care of all of your business in the main office, that if you have any fines or fees or other things, that those are settled up. Make sure that your Maven has been completed so you can earn that credit. That you want to make sure all of your ducks are in a row, because very soon you're going to be out of here and it'll be a great time to celebrate then. Being Wednesday, it's time for your joke of the week, and I got a little bit of a riddle for you. What can you find in the middle of March and April, but not in all in May? Well, the letter R. Have a great Wednesday, everybody.
A normal life is boring. Eminem.
Look,